We're doing yet another cafe in Perth where we're looking at bike parking and food. No coffee today. It was too late in the day for that, but I discovered this place around East Perth called Docanto Cafe, and there's a whole bunch of little eateries and stuff in this area. We were actually over at Wellington Square with a family, which is just around the corner, and I wandered over here to get a coffee and then came back another day and check these places out. And yes, as you can see, right out the front of the cafe, there is a secure, convenient bike rack. That's really good. All I had there was like a sandwich, so I can't really review the food. There was another place next door which had no bike parking, but I guess I could use the bike parking back at Decanto because it was close and convenient. And then I just rode along here because there was another cafe a little bit further up and a sushi shop. Now, this cafe here on the right, where all the hedges are, I didn't see any bike parking here, but there is a pole out the front you could use. And if I was going in there, I'd probably just take the bike and then lean it up against the hedge. And there's the sushi place there, no bike parking. So 4 places where you could get lunch, and 2 of them had bike parking, which again is a better ratio than a hell of a lot of places in New South Wales. Now, riding along here, you might see there's some kind of yellow bikes on the side of the road. You can use them to lock your bike up, and there's also bike poles or bike loops on a lot of the power poles. So, and I have in fact done a couple of the other cafes in the area, and yes, they do have bike parking, secure, convenient bike parking right out the front. Now let's just have a little look at urbanism. I've covered this before. This is the Claysbrook development. It was opened a couple of years ago. If you've got a lot of money, you can buy a nice kind of Tuscan place here. You know, it's cross between, I don't know, Venice and Paris. Don't know how you describe it really, but yeah, nice homes with water views if you've got a big pile of money in your pocket. But there are a bunch of cafes along here. This is quite a nice little cafe strip. I do like it. And down the end here, where these shady things are, is the bulk of the cafes. And yep, there's bike parking there on our left, which is usually full on the weekends. There's more bike parking there outside of that cafe, and more bike parking yet again. So I just wanted to show that bike parking is, I'd say it's more common than not. What do I mean by that? Probably 51% or more of the places where you could go out and get breakfast or lunch have got secure, convenient bike parking. Not all of them. It's not secure in all cases. It's not convenient in all cases. And some places have absolutely nothing. You just got to make do. But on the whole, you can be reasonably confident you can go out for a coffee and find somewhere where you can lock your bike up very close by where you can keep an eye on it. And that's normal. So it'd be nice, coming back to this point, it'd be nice if councils in New South Wales adopted this same mindset and put in secure, convenient bike parking at destinations like cafes.